Hi, my name is Talley, and this is my Bulldog story. I grew up in Flint, Michigan. I was born in 1996. Grew up in a single-parent household. It was just my mom and her 5 kids. And we had to struggle, man. It wasn't, wasn't a lot of money in the household, and that affected us greatly. Not a lot of people in my family have gone off to college, and many haven't even finished. I think I would be the first person to finish college in my whole entire family. So I kind of wanted to break that cycle, you know what I mean? I have nieces and nephews coming up under me, and I wanted to set an example for them that, hey, you can do something different with your life. I was already pretty good in school, so it just felt natural for me to further my education. So at my high school at Flint Southwestern Academy, a recruiter came to my school, and he was telling us about the music industry management program, and I found out it was rare. I chose to come to Ferris and join the Music Entertainment Business Association because I felt like I wanted to learn the business side of music. I already had the talent. I just wanted to know the business side so I can maneuver through the business. With the way that Ferris and MEMA is structured, is no doubt in my mind that they can help me reach that goal. I've been rapping since I was about 8 years old. I grew up listening to hip hop. My brother was friends with one of the older kids, and his cousins all rapped. So he brought me around and said, hey, my little brother raps, you know what I mean? And I spit something for him, and they liked it. So from then on, we started rapping together, and I just joined the group, which is actually this group right here, the logo, K2SG.
They treat us like we don't mean. The water still got lead in it, they ain't clean shit. If it's a problem, we handle it how we see fit. K2SG, that's the team, bitch.
I put it all in the music. The music is the way I express it, actually. I normally don't talk about it that much, and you probably can't tell just by looking at me, but when you listen to the music, you'll definitely figure out what I went through and my background. It's important for me to highlight the water crisis and all of the other struggles in Flint in my music because I feel like it's not talked about enough. The news covered it for a brief moment, but you know how the news is, they move on to the next hot subject, and it's still going on to this day. And I don't want people to forget about it. You know, we can't shower with the tap water, we can't cook, we can't clean. People have actually died because of it. But just because, we have a water crisis, that doesn't mean we're not having fun and we're not enjoying ourselves, you know what I mean? It doesn't restrict us from living our life.
Best carry your ration with you, ain't easy where I was raised. Looked around, all I saw was slaves, hit the books and I got the grades. Cause I'm trying to see at least 7 figures when I get paid. And wisdom is knowing how to dodge bullets and not get grazed. Ay.
Music is something that I've never had to practice. I was just always naturally good at it. And I love doing, like, nothing that I can ever do will ever amount to the feeling that I get when I rap, when I put my thoughts to paper and to a beat. And with my lyrics, I hope to inspire people. I like to tell my story, both sides, the good and the bad. And basically, my music is just motivational. It shows that coming from harsh conditions doesn't mean that you can't elevate and be successful.